You're welcome to News Bits. I am Mami Fakopna. Here's our concise update on today's key stories. Starting with the major headlines, the Private University Students Association of Ghana has called on government to urgently prioritize youth safety after 24 young people died in recent tragic accidents. And the Upper West Regional Minister has proposed a night curfew for minors to help curb the rising issue of drug abuse among youth in the region. On the international front, at least 27 migrants have died after two boats capsized while crossing the Mediterranean Sea to Italy, with rescue operations ongoing near Lampedusa. In sports, Ghanaian midfielder Thomas Partey's new club, Villarreal, is urging fans to uphold or withhold judgment as he faces legal proceedings in London. Stay tuned as we bring you more news and details right after this break. And we are back. Let's dive straight into our top stories. The Private University Students Association of Ghana, PUSAG, is calling on government to take urgent steps to protect and empower the nation's youth. The appeal comes as the world marks International Youth Day and follows the recent loss of 24 young lives in two separate tragic incidents. In a press release issued on August 12, PUSAG President Issa Ibrahim stated that the youth of Ghana must be a top priority in national policy and decision-making. He referenced a military helicopter crash that killed 8 individuals, including 2 ministers of state, as well as a road accident that claimed the lives of 16 young people who were returning from a church program. Mr. Ibrahim emphasized that these tragedies highlight the urgent need for government to invest in youth safety, infrastructure, and opportunities that secure the future of the country's young population. The National Theatre of Ghana was filled with celebration and pride as over 1,000 mastercraft persons, artisans, and small business operators from across the Greater Accra region marked their graduation under the Design and Technology Institute's Precision Quality Program. The 2025 ceremony was held under the theme Precision Quality at Work, integrating the informal sector into the larger Ghanaian economy. Founder and president of Bitz Ii, Constant Swanika, urged the graduates to maintain high standards of excellence in their work and become agents of job creation in their communities. Now, in other news, mining continues to stir intense debates in Ghana, with growing concerns over environmental damage, health risks, and social unrest, particularly from illegal operations. While experts and policymakers search for lasting solutions, students in the Bosomtwe districts of the Ashanti region are stepping up with fresh perspectives. On Friday, August 8, 2025, a debate competition was held for senior high schools in the districts, giving students a platform to share ideas on how Ghana can manage its mining sector responsibly. The event was organized by Nana Yao Oseduchum Jr., son of the Member of Parliament for Bosomtwe, Dr. Yao Oseduchum. Participants tackled key issues of safety, sustainability, and economic growth, showing that the next generation is ready to engage in shaping the country's future. Away from that, the Upper West Regional Minister, Honorable Charles Nwanga, is proposing the introduction of a night curfew for individuals under the age of 18 as part of new measures to tackle the growing issue of drug abuse among the youth. The proposal was made during a stakeholder meeting with the MP for Wa West, Honorable Peter Lashin Chubu, the district chief executive, and other key leaders in the Wa West district. Both the minister and the MP have jointly emphasized the urgent need for decision action to protect young people from substance abuse, while also addressing the broader development challenges facing the district. For the first time in the nation's history, Ghana has officially joined the global eye care community in commemorating World Ophthalmologist Day, dedicated to recognizing the vital role of eye specialists in safeguarding vision. In a world where sight is often overlooked, ophthalmologists serve as the frontline defenders of one of our most essential senses. Today, Ghana honors these medical professionals whose expertise not only restores and protects sight, but also contributes to public health, national productivity, and quality of life. We move to international news now. The United States has approved a possible foreign military sale to Nigeria involving munitions, precision bombs, and precision rockets at an estimated cost of $346 million. This was confirmed in a statement from the Defense Security Cooperation Agency, as quoted by Reuters on Wednesday. According to the agency, the U.S. State Department has formally notified Congress of the potential deal, which also includes related equipment. The designated sales contracted for the transaction are major defense firms Lockheed Martin, RTX Missiles and Defense, and BAE Systems. The deal is expected to strengthen Nigeria's security capabilities, though it still awaits final congressional approval. Tragedy in the Mediterranean. At least 27 migrants have died after two boats capsized while attempting the dangerous journey across the Mediterranean from Libya to Italy. Around 60 survivors were rescued from waters near the Italian island of Lampedusa as rescue teams continue searching for more missing passengers. According to the UN Refugee Agency, over 700 people have lost their lives this year alone while trying to cross the central Mediterranean. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has expressed her deepest condolences to the victims, while a UNHCR spokesperson described the incident as one that has caused deep anguish across the humanitarian community. Still in international news, U.S. First Lady Melania Trump is threatening legal action against Hunter Biden, seeking over $1 billion in damages following controversial claims linking her to sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. According to her legal team, Biden falsely alleged in a recent interview that Melania was introduced to her husband, President Donald Trump, by Epstein. Lawyers representing Melania have described the remarks as false, defamatory, and inflammatory. In a formal letter addressed to Hunter Biden's attorney, they demand a full retraction and public apology or face a potential lawsuit exceeding $1 billion in damages. The claims have sparked political outrage and reignited scrutiny of past ties between high-profile figures and Epstein. In sports news, Villarreal president Fernando Roche is calling on fans to support Ghanaian midfielder Thomas Partey, who is facing legal proceedings in London. Partey, 32, recently signed a 2-year deal with the Spanish club after leaving Arsenal at the end of June. Just days after his Premier League exit, he was charged with multiple counts of sexual assault in England, linked to alleged incidents between 2021 and 2022. His move to Villarreal is stirred protest among parts of the fan base. But speaking after the team's 2-0 pre-season loss to Aston Villa, Roche urged patience, stating that justice must take its course and that Partey has the right to work until proven otherwise. The club has yet to issue any further statements on Partey's status pending the outcome of the legal process. Now, Chelsea Football Club has made a heartfelt gesture by donating part of their FIFA Club World Cup prize money to the family of Liverpool's Diogo Jota and his brother Andres Silva, who tragically died in a car accident in July 2025. The donation follows Chelsea's convincing 3-0 victory over PSG in the Club World Cup final held at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, earning the club an estimated $114.6 million in prize money from the $15.5 million bonus fund allocated to players participating in the tournament, where each player was initially said to receive over $500,000. Chelsea and its players agreed to share these bonuses equally with the Jota family. In entertainment, internationally acclaimed Ghanaian musician Kwame Yeboah has boldly stated that high-life music is effectively dead in Ghana, challenging claims that the genre still flourishes through modern adaptations. The multi-instrumentalist and producer explained that younger artists who identify as high-life performers rarely use live instruments traditionally associated with the genre, instead leaning heavily on computerized beats. He questioned who is doing high life in Ghana and suggested that the true custodians of high life, like the band Trophy, now mostly perform abroad rather than locally. Yeboah's remarks have sparked fresh debates about the future and preservation of Ghana's iconic music style. Now, in lifestyle news, in Ghana, every profession seems to have its own official language, in quotes, a signature phrase that sums up the job. We have the police. They say that this is a fine case. Lawyers cry, this is a travesty of justice. Mechanics call for a 14 spanner, saying the shaft is home used. Bankers remind you, you are still within your grace period. Teachers encourage there's more room for improvement. The Speaker of Parliament commands order in the House. Politicians always say plans are far advanced. Government agencies under fire say our attention has been drawn, and coaches after loss will go back to the drawing board. It's not just English, it's occupation language 101, one country, many jobs, and one-liner catchphrases for all. And now to wrap up this hour's news bit, here's the latest from the tech sector. Rolls-Royce is aiming to become the UK's most valuable company by powering artificial intelligence AI with its nuclear reactors. The engineering giant has signed deals to provide small modular reactors known as SMRs to the UK and Czech governments for AI-driven data centers. Since 2022, AI technology has surged in popularity, but demands significant energy, raising both practical and environmental concerns. Rolls-Royce's CEO, Tufan Bligish, says the company's SMR projects have the potential to propel it ahead of the biggest firms on the London Stock Exchange. This move could transform not only the energy sector, but also the future of AI in the UK and beyond. You've been watching Newsbits on Channel MOE. I am Amir Fakopna. Don't forget to follow us online for more updates.